Hey, what's up, reefers? So some of you have noticed that the blue tank has been missing from the 45-gallon tank and has been asking me what's going on. Where's the blue tank? Here's the story. This video is either going to be bittersweet or it's going to be really frustrating, all depending on how the night goes. So really quickly, a little backstory about this blue tank. I picked this little guy up from Petco maybe a year ago. My intention was to keep him in this 45-gallon tank until it grows a little bit larger. Once it gets to a certain size where it needs a much larger tank, I'll start upgrading my tank, or I'll move him to some other reefer who has a much larger tank than me. So this year I did not have a chance to upgrade my tank, which means that this blue tank is sadly going to go to somebody's house. I always loved Blue Tang, and as you can tell, my channel's mascot is actually a blue tang. And the reason I picked the blue tang is because the blue tang is one of the most popular fish that fellow reefers keep in tank that is smaller than it's supposed to go into. This fish is really controversial along with yellow tang. That's why I figure with my channel name Inappropriate Reefer, it makes the perfect mascot. Okay, now my feeling is this. I think it's actually okay to keep for example, blue tang or fish that grow much larger in a smaller tank if the fish is really small right now and you have a plan down the road. You cannot keep this fish in like a tank like this for 2-3 years. It will get much too big and it will be way too cramped. It will develop like psychological issues. But if after a year you notice that your fish needs more swimming room, you're able to catch a fish and you're able to find a new home for him where it's much larger, much size appropriate, then okay, go for it, you know. But I think like my grip is that there are some people that do not have an upgrade plan. They just plan to keep a fish that grow much too large for your tank long term. Now that's where I kind of go into a gray area, because you can also argue that no tank can really compare to the size of the ocean. So any fish you keep in a fish tank is cruel, which I kind of agree with. I mean, I feel like I'm pretty selfish to keep all these animals here, but I know I'm selfish, but because of that, I try to make the life as comfortable as possible. Hence, I'm moving the blue tank to a much larger tank. Unfortunately, I cannot provide the large tank at this moment, so this guy is going home with somebody. So let me explain a little bit what's going on. I actually put this fish trap into the tank this morning in an effort to get the fish to get comfortable with having a trap inside the tank. And as you can see right now, they're completely comfortable swinging around the trap. They're not going in the trap yet because the entrance is kind of in an awkward angle right now, so it's not easy for them to go into, but the purpose is just to let them get used to it, because I still have to pull the trap out to bait it and then sink it back in, so that's going to disturb them a little bit. Now, the difference here between the blue tang and the green clown goby is that the green clown goby used to stay like right here, like near the bottom. So the tank on the sandbed makes sense. Basically, I just put it in, the food actually floated in, and the fish just kind of hop in there, and that was it. It was super quick. He's looking at, oh, he went in. Fuck. Would it be this easy? Holy crap! It is this easy! Now the blue tang, because like it kind of feeds in the water column, so it's more like the mid to high level where he swims most of the time. So I'm gonna try this on the sandbed first. If that does not work, I may bring in a magnetic scraper and just kind of like put one section inside the trap so that I can kind of like attach the trap to the side of the glass and position it a little bit higher up in the water column. You'll see it if I have to go that route. Oh, the clown went in. You guys see that? The clown went in. This is promising. So once the blue tang see that fish can safely go in, then maybe he'll follow, because he seems to follow wherever the clown goes. Oh look, the male clown went in too. Alright, so by now the blue tang gotta have seen all the fish went in. He's surprisingly cautious. I thought he would be really easy to catch. but it's surprisingly cautious. Look, the female kind of just in there chilling. Yo guys, this is like a total shot in the dark. I'm just gonna, it's like about 1 a.m. The fish is not sleeping in the frog spawn. But I can see his tail. Yeah, not gonna happen. Alright, let me just see if we can pester him enough. So he'll leave that hiding spot. So later tonight, I may have another shot at it. It's right now it's kind of here. Right now it's kind of right behind the this guy right there. Just push him out. It's right behind the Manipura. And I obviously don't want to break the whole colony, so I must be really careful. Yeah, so he is out of reach. But I'm trying to just pester him enough that he will find a different, oh, it's right there, that he'll find a different sleeping spot. See that right there? I want to just reach in and grab him. If I could reach under the Monty cap, it's kind of risky. Let me use a fork. Anything, I want something a little bit smaller that I can corral him with. I'm not trying to poke him. There you go, buddy. Oh no. Oh, there's a sea cucumber. Look at that guy. Yeah, it's really slow right now. I can touch him. I can totally, if I can use my hand, I can just grab him. So I'm not putting any pressure. He's actually swimming against the fork. Yo, I can totally. I can totally grab him. But I'm really afraid that as soon as I let go of the fork, he's gonna swim away. No, oh shit, maybe I can do this. I got him. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Oh crap! No! Oh shit. There you go. Yes! Holy crap. We're gonna, it's really unplanned. So here's in my hand right now. Really quickly. I could just dump it in the sump real quick. But let's go ahead and put him in the trap. So, want to make sure it's orienting the right way. Yep. So this way when he swim. There you go. Oh, we got him. We got him. We got him. Yo, we got him. Not with the fish trap, but kind of just did a night attack on this guy. Alright guys, I'm super excited that we finally caught the Blue Tang. Although I'm a little bit conflicted because I spent $50 buying this fish trap just for this fish. But ultimately what works is a trick that a fellow reefer taught me. He said that for him to catch a really fast fish that does not fall for traps is that at night you kind of scout out where to sleep and then you just like shine a really bright spotlight or like a flashlight onto the fish, and the fish just get so dazed and confused that they become really, really slow. And I've used that method to catch my clowns before, and sure enough, it works for the Blue Tang as well. So I've had this guy for about a year, and I got this guy from Petco when he was a size of a little bit larger than a quarter. So it definitely grew in size a little bit, and his body started elongating a little bit and becoming the adult dimension in terms of like proportion-wise. So yeah, this guy is just super healthy, super curious, and apparently now I learned that he's super cautious as well. And he's just like a super healthy and just great specimen. No issue with him at all. Never had ache. No nothing. No trouble at all. Just bulletproof. It's kind of a weird thing to say a Tang is bulletproof, but this guy's bulletproof. So I'm gonna release him into the sump until I know for sure that somebody can pick him up that day of, and that's when I'm gonna net him from the sump or the refugium, and then he'll go to his hopefully forever home, and I can finally catch some sleep. Alright, so now he is in the refugium portion of the sump, awaiting to finalize his forever home. There's a lot of macroalgae and a bit of rockwork for to hide inside, so for a few days he should be okay. My biggest fear is for him to jump that little divider and go into the equipment section. Then I'm really afraid he's gonna squeeze himself into one of those return pumps, you know, the impeller. I don't even want to think about it. But Tangs, I don't think they jump as much as wrasse or gobies, so he should be okay. And there's a lot of hiding spots in there, so I think he should be fine. And also notice like how calm he is. I just released him into the refugium, and he's just kind of gently going up and down. So either he's just super chill, or it has not really hit him yet that he got pulled from the main display and got relocated. Alright, Reefers, so the Blue Tang went to a great home. What happened is that I posted him up for sale on my local Reef Club WAMAS forum. I only listed him for $35 because I much prefer to find him a great home rather than trying to make money off of him. So within like half an hour, a fellow member, Brad, contacted me saying that he may have the perfect home for my Blue Tang. So he currently has a 100-gallon tank with a pair of clown, a dwarf angel, and a yellow tang in there, which is good. But what really sold me is that he is in the process of setting up a 300-gallon tank. So the tank is purchased already, so it's not just all talk. It's gonna go up whenever. I mean, the tank is there, so it's just a matter of time. And for now, 100-gallon will be plenty of room for the Blue Tang, so that's perfect. Alright, Reefers, so that is the story of the Blue Tang. Hopefully he lives a long and healthy and happy life in his new forever home. So with that said, thank you for watching this video, and be sure to like and subscribe if you have not subscribed already, especially, so subscribe. Alright, so I will see you next time.
Back once again, will the renegade master. Deep, damage, power to the people. Back once again, will the renegade master.